Hey, everybody, how's it going? Also, hello, Internet! Doing the Fortnife tonight. Eventually, it's finalizing the updates. I'm waiting on it to copy over. I don't know if I'm going to start up a little bit of guess the game in the meantime. I might as well. 1 second. Oof. That is rough. I was about to say, what about Phoenix, right? Oh god, oh god, you're reminding me that somebody on YouTube has actually done a tier list as a short of the death slams. I'm trying to remember that video because it has all of them in there. Godot, maybe? Godot's up there just because of the trick shot nature of it. Man slams his coffee mug down and gets all the coffee back in there without spilling anything. Oh. Blackwell? Blackwell? That's not his name, is it? Yeah, Blackwell. Blackwell from Ace Attorney 5, which is still Destiny's. Very good. Mainly because he's got 2 variations of it. Because one, he doesn't break his cuffs on it. Another one, he just breaks his cuffs because he just fucking feels like it. Also, Blackwell is probably one of the more fun prosecutors. Like, him and Clavier are like the most fun prosecutors because they're on your side, but they're just snarky shits about it, and they're wonderful. Anyway. Sand. This isn't a Halo. I didn't think so. Tactics game, or a real-time strategy game. Great. It's not, no, it's not Halo Wars 1 or 2. It's older than that, I can tell. Also, if it was Halo Wars, it would have procced series, but it's, nope. This is a reminder, Halo Wars 1 is 360. And this is about a gen or 2 before that. Probably at least a gen before that. Even though it's PC. Command and Conquer. One of them. Damn. Wait, this is an MMO? Shit. I don't think Guild Wars was what I had, but I will take that guess. Yeah, it's not WoW. I can definitely tell you it's not WoW. Not Guild Wars 2. It has to be Guild Wars original. Ah, it is Guild Wars 1. Okay. Oh god, what was I thinking? There was a different MMO I had in mind that's of the same time. That's, like, still kicking to this day. And it's fantasy-themed. God, what is it? It might be Guild Wars, and I just am not thinking of the correct name. Fantasy MMO. Maybe it is Guild Wars. Ah. Alright, where did we leave off? Right here. Ah, fuck, what is that game? That's the Castle Crasher devs, but it's not Castle Crashers. It's the game they made after that. Oh, fuck, what's the name of it? Is it Battle Block? Yeah, Battle Block Theater. That's the full name. Yes! I don't know how I got that off the curtain outside of its the all the games by the Castle Crasher devs, which is basically Newgrounds, they all have a certain shading to them that's very distinctive. Like, you can tell it's their work because they shade their colors a very specific way. I was like, this curtain's not Castle Crashers. I know Castle Crashers way too goddamn well. And I figured it wasn't Alien Hominid because I don't think they would have a curtain in there, which made me think it was Battle Block Theater, because they only have like 3 games, I think. Well, this is not helpful at all. It's industrial architecture. And more industrial architecture. With a gun customization inventory? The FAQ? I was about to say, this wouldn't be GeoGuessr. It doesn't look like some pictures being taken. So, no. On the PS3 and the 360? This is like a shot in the dark. The Saboteur? No, okay. I probably one of 12 people who are like, who know what the hell the Saboteur is. I want to say that was Pandemic's last game before they shut down. Pandemic being the folks behind the original Battlefronts. The Star Wars Battlefront specifically. I think that was their last game. Yeah, now you mentioned that, that would be a thought, but no, that's no. What are those? What are these little frog guys? These little frog friends. As I satisfy my curiosity of like, what the fuck was Pandemic's? Oh yeah, Pandemic's last game was Saboteur. I thought it was. Good to know. I would say it could be, but since it's on 360, it can't be a PlayStation Move game. This UI does get big, like, fucking motion control bullshit. 2010. Ah, fuck, I know what this is. This is, shit. Oh, this dumbass RPG that's in Project Cross Zone. Oh, what's the fuck's the name of it? No, it's not Final Fantasy. Something Resonance. Not Resonance of Fate. Fuck. Hang on. I gotta go look at the Project Cross Zone series list. Oh, okay. I guess I figured I misspelled it. No. Resonance of Fate. It actually is Resonance of Fate. Okay. Again, one of those, I'm one of 10 people who know what the fuck this is. I have never played this either, but I'm like, oh yeah, the gun kata RPG that was on the PS3 and 360. I remember that. This is by Sega, for those wondering. Oh, right. Different browsers. 1 second. That's why it's in Project Cross Zone, because it's a Sega game. Specifically Tri-Ace. I forget what Tri-Ace does. All your Star Ocean and Valkyria profile games. This got a remaster? Fucking sure. Wait, Arc Systems did the fucking remaster of this? Why? But yeah, this of all things for Arc System work to be doing, why are they remastering this weird gun kata RPG from a 7th gen? That, like, no one remembers outside of the folks go, oh, right, those characters in Project Cross Zone that use guns. It has to be. Somebody at Arc System Works loved this game and is like, we need to get this on modern consoles. Is this Firewatch? Damn. 81 does have guns still. This wouldn't be old ass Alan Wake, would it? No. Okay, it's yeah, okay, yeah. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go with Alan Wake first before I dive into the Far Cries. Yep, there's Far Cry 5. Okay. I just picked like the latest ones. Since it said PS4, PC, Xbox. What I'm like, the last, whatever the highest number this goes. 5, cool. Is this the one with the dumbass cult ending? Or is that a different one? I don't remember. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. I was like, is this the one with the dumbass cult? Yes, great. Is this a Call of Duty? Is this like Modern Warfare 3? No, cool. 73? That has to be like a piece of an airplane fuselage in like a junkyard. This is the interior of a ship? What fucking discount VAT system is this game using? Ah, Weird Souls like that would be why I don't know it. Wait, is this? Sir, okay, I was about to say, is this fucking Returnal? Also, there's 2 of these games? Because when I searched it, it had the search, it searched 2. What do you mean there's 2 of these? God, this sure is just a Souls game, but tech. uh Is it Fable? No, damn. Maybe no. Fable? I don't know. Beyond Good and Evil's not that blur. Wait. Is this Rich? Is this Kenna? Okay. When you said Beyond Good and Evil, I was like, wait, this be Kenna? Even though I've barely seen anything from that game. Okay. When I saw this, I had a thought that it might have been kind of a little blurry because, like, Fable 1 is kind of that blurry by... nothing really, I guess, female protagonist. I just jumped to, like, wait, Kenna? I don't know. Something about this, like, said to me Kenna. I don't know. Sometimes these guesses are just, like, blind. I just pull a name out of my head and just go, that one! Is it this one? Like, I'm only right, like, half the time on that. This has to be a PC FPS. No, it looks like handlebars. Or like claws on like a spider mech. You know what? As I mentioned it earlier. Old ass original Battlefront. That was a blind guess. I want y'all to fucking know. I only guessed that because I mentioned Battlefront earlier. Battlefront 1 and 2 are on like PC for like $5 total. It is worth playing. They both have single player stuff you can do, so you don't have to even worry about like trying to do multiplayer stuff. Which, by the way, multiplayer servers are still up and running for the original Bass Battlefronts. Like, let me... I will give you the heads up though. If you want to buy original ass Battlefront, buy proper original ass Battlefront that is called Classic 2004 and Classic whatever the fuck the other year is, 2005. Do not buy the Classic Collection. Classic Collection is broken. They went and fucked up the game when they remastered it. They didn't really remaster it. I don't know if they ever fucking fixed it. So if you buy Battlefront 1 and 2 original, buy the standalone ones that are on Steam for like $10. Do not buy the Classic Collection. Also, the Classic Collection is $35. So yeah, buy these ones. Do not buy this one. This is a piece of shit and sucks. Don't buy it. Buy these. You end up cheaper too because it's $20 total. Also, they might have fixed these at some point, but like you could just play the originals. They're well enough. They work well enough. Anyway. That's my PSA for folks who want to play Battlefront. Hi, Injustice. How you doing? Original ass Injustice. Cool. Guess what gave it away? Because it's in this image right here. Because first of all, there's a theater stage in Injustice 1 that looks just like this. But guess what's in this logo that or in this picture that you can recognize if you've played or just watched any Injustice material? Yep. The Regime logo's right there. If you know what the Regime logo looks like, it's like, oh, hey, look, it's right there. What number are we on? Yeah, we'll do one more. Don't Starve? I'm sure. I don't think it is. No, okay. Rotato? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I've seen this blade. My head went to, oh, I can't think of it, but it's a roguelike in like an irradiated wasteland. I can't think of the name of it offhand, but that's what my head went to when I saw the little green pellets that I assume is currency. I can't think of the name of it now. Yeah, I can't think of the name of it. Hey, who will play the Fortnife now? We'll probably be doing TGS by the time it happens, but there's supposed to be some sort of DX Toy Gotchard announcement tonight. Because technically today would have been the start date for Gotchard Season 2 according to the novel. So they're doing a thing for it. I only mention it because if it's excuse me, if it's like Legend Rider Chemi stuff and they give us new Legend Rider Chemi cards, I will flip out. I will flip out and immediately have to look at these cards on stream. But I think it's actually going to end up being Nijigon, who's the little guy that gives Gotchard his final form. That's probably what it's gonna end up being, which is fine. Because I would hope that when they do, because presumably they're doing fucking everything for the premium deluxe Gotchard line. When they do legend stuff, they'll give us the rest of the main riders that we don't have Chemi cards for. Because we don't have everybody basically from V3 through to J, which is like 90% of the show era. Oh, did it? Hang on. I have no idea. Oh, there it goes. My capture device was not communicating with OBS properly, which I thought was weird because I was in the game doing stuff. But when you said 13 Sentinels, I was like, why did you say 13? Oh, the capture card froze, or my capture device froze. Oh, let me fix that real quick. Like, the only mode, honestly, the only mode that I care about that they're removing is Rocket Racing. And they're not removing that until October. Like, Ballistic getting removed this week, next week, one of the two. It sucks, but it's clear they weren't valuing this mode anyway. In my experiences, have basically been 50-50. Actually, no, not really 50-50. 20-80, really. Like, these games were good 20% of the time. 80% of the time, I didn't have fun playing this game. But that's not really Epic's fault. It's more the player base and how they played this game's fault, really. Technically. I'm pretty sure all the assets in, like, Rocket Racing and in ballistic and all that. Those are Epic made assets. Technically, all the assets are Epic made. It's just people rearrange the assets into custom stuff for custom modes and stuff that people have made. So nobody's really made anything. Yeah, the Epic staff devs, yeah. You know, some of the 1,000 people they laid off 2 weeks ago, which we'll talk about on TGS. I forgot to get shields. A company firing their AI staff because they've realized AI does not actually make you money? And it's all one big hustle? No, that would never happen. Guys, what are we doing? Why are we not planting bomb? Guys, this is why we plant the bomb. What, like a new TV show? I mean, they had an animated show back in the day, so I'm not, like, that surprised. But I'm also like, well, it's been a few years since that reboot movie. a little late on that, but sure, I guess. When it... Oh, shit. I remember seeing trailers for that movie. I don't think I've ever actually sat down and watched that movie. I was just like, oh, hey, they rebooted RoboCop. That's something. Like 15 some odd years ago at this point. I don't remember how old that movie is at this one. Uh-oh. Fuck. All right, though, Sweaty. You have a good night. Sure. Our first round one. Yep. Fire. Can't climb up that wall. Thought I could. Well, we're turning it around. probably at the other point. Yep. Now my team's just ignoring the objective. It's just like, we just kill everybody, then we win. That's how this game works, right? For those wondering, I think time-wise, it should be like 10 o'clock, I think. It's like 10 or 10:30, I think, for the Gotchard announcement. According to the tweet they put out. Wasn't trying to be fancy there and it failed. I wonder if they would pack in anything new with Ichigon, because... Well, they might do... There were some new Gotchard brothers in the novel. They might do all the rainbow cards that were in the show, and then I guess in the novel. That would make sense. I don't know if they would do all... Like, all the Kami cards, like, here's all the rainbow versions of them. Please defuse. Please defuse. Okay, good. They might. I know folks would like all of the main chemis in one style. Which, they didn't put all of the chemis in the same rarity during the show's run. I know that because Soundout is annoyed about that and has talked about that in his videos on the chemi cards. And I only have the Legend Rider Chemi cards that came with the first wave of Soto, which were a bunch of secondary Rider ones. I forget which ones offhand. I'd have to pull out my binder or pull up my dock. Might do that once this game's done. Because I got me a binder in advance because I'm like, I would like to own all these because I don't know, the Legend Rider chemis speak to me. I know a lot of stuff about Gotchard is not like super well loved. And I definitely understand honestly a majority of it. There's a reason it's like on the back end of my favorites list. Ow. I did not check my corners like a dingus. Yeah, so it was... Garen, Ixa, Deanne, Axel, Meteor, Mach, Brave, and Vulcan. That came with that first Soto set. And because I got the case release of it, I forget which cards I have dupes of, but I have dupes of 2 of them. But honestly, it would be nicer just to, like, have a complete set to get them, because how they did some of the secondary writer releases was not great. And how they did the Ichigo Nigo releases was also not great in terms of getting in all of them. Because the document I have has it listed how you acquire all of them. Oh. Yeah, let me pull up that book and talk about that. Yeah, this game real quick. Back to the lobby. Yeah, I'll talk about how you got some of these cards. So, for the most, well, actually, for all cases, all of the main writers from Kuga forward were basically retail releases because they were all in, I think the first 2 booster sets. Yeah, they were in the first 2 booster sets. Some of them had, or 3 booster sets, right. I forgot that there was a 0-0 set that had the Reiwa main riders. You can ignore these. Some of them had other places, like Doubles was in, I believe, a magazine. They were in the Legends Magnum. Bias was in the Legend Driver. Yuga was with the Legend Driver. Ichigo and Nigo were the problem ones because they were both Kamen Rider store exclusives. I.e., that physical store they have at a couple, I think at like a couple locations in Japan. One you had to get with the binder. And the second one had to be like a bonus for purchasing in the store, so that made them rare. The secondary writers are a little bit more fucked because like most of them I think were in wafer sets, which was you bought basically this little wafer candy and it would come with a card. So like most of the secondary writers were that. There's one of the Soto ones, more wafer, Soto, Soto. Then 3 of them, specifically Birth, Beast, and Baron, were pack-ins with the Christmas cake of that year. So if you bought the Christmas cake, you got the 3 of them. That was the only way to get the 3 of them. I think the rest, everyone else was wafers, except for Tycoon, who was in the 0-0 set. So I think all of the Geats writers were in the 0-0, like basically the 0 booster set, if I remember right. Again, ignore this. Then, in terms of some of the extras was Geats, Chalice, Poppy, and I believe one of the form cards, I think. Yeah, Arc 1. Actually, it was Arc 1. Chalice and Poppy came with a Kaguya version of a binder. or basically a legend themed binder that came out with the poll that they did for like who gets more Legend Rider Chemi cards. So if you didn't buy the binder, you didn't get the 3 of them. And then the rest of the Geats Riders were, again, that's 0-0, except for Zane and Punkjack. They were both in EX2, which was like the second extra set they did. I think those two were there because they got high up in the poll, if I recall correctly. And then again, you can ignore these. And finally, what I dubbed the Dread Riders. They basically took up the wafer slots for like the rest of the year once all the secondary riders were out the door. So you can see they were all wafers, except for a couple of them were in the booster packs. So like Oja was in boosters, Dark Kabuto was in boosters, Eternal was in boosters, Ganon was in boosters, Volt was in boosters, Omagia was in boosters, Arc Zero was in boosters, Demons was in boosters, and then Cross and Doom Geats were in boosters. Again, you can ignore this Dread one. Form change wise, all of the final forms were booster sets. So either 3-4, I think 3-4 or EX was everybody. So those were basically retail. Same with like these Geats ones, they were retail basically. And then these extra ones. So next 5 was only available at Narakiri World, I think, if you attended the event. Kaiza Next was only a pack-in with the Fire's Paradise Regained Blu-ray. O's Tajador was in EX set, same with Eternity. I think these were all... Yeah, I think these were all the same booster set. I think you can ignore that numbering, but I think these are all EX2, basically. Yeah, let me fix that. These are all booster sets because these were all fan vote winners. So yeah, this is why like a complete set would be nice, because like main riders, no problems. Secondary riders, that's where the problems come in. Secondary riders are the problematic ones. And basically anybody beyond that is like a 50-50 of, are they going to be a problem to get a hold of, or are they going to be okay? So. Like, I wouldn't mind not getting the form changed ones in a complete set. As long as it's all the main riders. Or all the, like, individual riders, that'd be perfect. That'd be nice just to have all of them. The form change ones are all just kind of like a bonus, basically. Like, if the set had just all of the... If it basically just had all the riders that showed up in the Chemi card sets, I would get that. And then I would just track down the form changes on my own. Probably just the final forms. I don't know if I would track down all of the extra ones, to be perfectly honest, because I'm not invested in those as much as everything else. I think the only nice thing about Gotchard being... I wouldn't say it's a popular show because it did sell well. Like, it's one of the highest selling shows of at least the Rara era. It's up there in terms of, like, Rider in general. Cards kind of do that, I feel like. how they sold everything kind of helped a lot in that respect. But I also feel like they wouldn't be doing all of this extra gacha stuff if they didn't think they could make money off of it. They're doing this instead of Gav. I would say they're also doing it instead of Geats, but I think they've exhausted any and all Geats material at this point. I don't think there is anything more they can do with Geats unless they do Premium Deluxe 2.0 stuff, which I don't think anybody would bite on, to be honest. I think you either have like the original stuff and you're happy with it, you've upgraded to the Premium Deluxe stuff because you want the extra voices and sounds and all of that. Or you've just not bought in to any Geats material because you don't care about Geats, which is fair. And, God. Well, one person said in the Discord, like, concerns me because they pointed out that, like, Shout has not, in terms of, like, basically the Rare Era shows, they have not picked up any show that wasn't Yuya Takahashi led in terms of a writer. And I'm like, yeah, that's concerning. Because presumably if Myth is not... Presumably Myth won't be written by Yuya Takahashi because they won't go back to back with that guy. But like, would they skip out of it because it's not the writer that presumably people care about? Which I think is a it would be a horrible misstep. Because like people are invested in writer in general. Also, 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I just wanted to check on something real quick. You know, once they like I forgot to. Once they dump rocket racing, they're gonna really devalue all the car cosmetics. Because they're only gonna be useful kind of if you use a car in regular Fortnite mode. Or if there's a custom mode that uses them. Which maybe the car cosmetics maybe aren't selling that well anyway. Thank you for doing Star Fox music and reminding me. Oh yeah, I. It doesn't help that like 2 people I follow did Star Fox stuff this week, because you know, might as well. And then the Mario movie being like, we've got Fox in it. It kind of put me in a Star Fox mood, so. Part of the reason why I looked up on retro achievements is like, what all Star Fox games have retro achievements? And it's like, oh yeah, all of them but 0. And technically, I have the 2 of them, at least 2 of them beaten. Which is usually fine enough for me. I don't feel the need to do like 100% completion on retro achievements lists just because, excuse me, some achievements have real big sicko energy to them, and I'm like, I'm not wasting my time on this. Because I've got Star Fox 1, I believe. And the spoilers for a thing I'll talk about on TGS, for what we've been playing the last couple of weeks. I went and got the Star Fox 64 one. The run I did to get it was like all sorts of fucked up. Because I did bad after a certain point, but like, I got it. Also, I read it wrong because I thought to get the beat on it, you had to do both the blue route and the red route endings, technically. You basically had to do the 2 ways into Venom. No, you only have to do one of the 2 ways into Venom. Whichever one you do will count as you beating the set. I figured since it's a short enough game that, you know what, do both. Like, I wouldn't have minded that. Like, I was on track to do red route, and then I fucked up. Because of the stupid stealth mission. God, I hate that stealth mission with the spotlights. It really just sucks. Hello.
Hello.
Wondering what I had. Work off on my battle passes and stuff. Is that a Wolverine skin in the shop at the moment?
Yes.
Okay, I had never seen that before, so I was confused.
It's been in there before.
Okay, I guess I shows how much I pay attention to the shop. Oh, okay. Incredibly shows how much I pay attention. So, this week's sets had me wonder something.
What?
What's the timeline on that little side special featuring his, I guess, not sister now? Because that was supposed to coincide with the show, but all of the show until a couple weeks ago was technically a dream. So is all that a dream?
Possibly.
Okay. I just had that thought today because I was just like, wait a minute. Yeah. Also, they are really showing that, like, no, Nox is not going to be vague anymore because, well, it wasn't really him to start with that was being vague.
Yeah, which is a good thing.
I just love the stark difference between Dream Him and Real Him, where it's just like Dream Him waxes poetically about bullshit. Real Him in 2 minutes says more and explains more to Baku than any other time in this entire fucking show combined.
Yep.
Just shows up as like, by the way, that is your sister who's like been turned into a nightmare. Also, that's technically not your sister. That's an agent because, you know how I hate code? Guess what? There's a lot of reasons why I do. Wait, no, that's fine.
Gunshots. I saw but didn't hear, so be mindful of that. Oh, that was bad.
Oh, did you fall?
Yep. but I didn't take any damage, so that worked out.
Drop my jump. Son of a...
That was what I was trying to do. Hi.
Yeah, I could not just get over there at all.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
Drop my jump, then I didn't get far enough. It's like,
Alright. Footsteps on me. Okay. I like this shotgun.
Is it the, like, that single shot one?
It's the Chaos Reloader, yes.
Okay. I was about to say, it's stupid good. It's just one shot per pump, basically.
Wait a minute. What?
So you gotta... Count? Fuck.
Where are they?
Good question.
Hold on. 'Cause I saw the gunshots, but that's not the direction I saw the gunshots, so...
Oh, back this way.
That has to be them.
Footsteps on me.
The teammate.
There's someone else still here. Is your rival? And there's someone behind me.
One.
Wait, no.
Two.
I will drive that car out of the way. Piss off.
I mean, at least you pulled that off.
DMR for me to be bad with some more.
Yeah, I've got the DMR to be bad with also.
I will join you in chaos.
Great. I accept your mark, and I challenge you to a duel. Oh, fancy chest.
Oh, hey, my preferred ballistic gun.
Other chest.
Oh, I had to laugh a little because someone posted a... Oh,
Whoa, hi. Oh my god. Headshot. Dead. Beside us? No. I don't know what you were going to try to do there, but no.
I had to laugh because in the Discord someone posted, here's the count for all writers in the franchise. And it was like, I think it was like 300 something. And someone was like, it take 6 hours to do a tier list on this. And I'm like, no, it won't. Absolutely not.
Where is the rival board right here? Oh, it's down there. That's right.
I have to go around. Well, no, there's a thing right there. Get down. Or, oh, no, this actually would be faster.
Oh, ow. I still whiffed it.
Same.
There we go. Oh, right on top of... Uh-oh. That's why I don't go for this board. I remember that now. Quick, get back to higher ground. I am on top of them. Are they underground? They're underground. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, they've got to be underground. Good.
Gunshots.
Yep.
Person.
And that was the... Wait, no.
That was the rifle.
No, because the rival thing isn't done.
Oh, it cleared for me.
Huh. So it glitched. Great.
Rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher beats boomstick. Oh god, hi. Someone shot at me.
Oh, up the hill. 2 of them. Got him.
I was taking shots with the DMR. Oh. Reach max ammo of any type in different matches is one.
Nice.
I don't have a pistol, so of course I reached max ammo in the pistol. Part of me wants to grab the Skyline deployer. Also, are you below me or up here with? I think you were below me. Yep, you are.
Oh, where are you at?
Hi.
Oh, okay.
I had a spot to get high ground, so I was getting high ground.
What's that gunshots behind?
If you did, we don't need to go for that then.
At least I think I did.
Well then, let's go for it. And see. Could be team coming in from circle. Because you were running towards the edge of circle.
Yeah.
Instead of towards the rivals. Hi.
Right.
I think you saw things.
Yeah, probably.
Where'd I put the car? There. Rivals close. And moving to the board. We're like right on top of them.
kept moving. Oh, I think I see.
Yep. We see Rival's teammate.
Ow. Oh god. I got the rival.
Dang it. I'm down. He's behind the rock. Right here.
Ah. He had the twin shotgun, so he had a better fire rate than me.
I actually didn't suck with the DMR. Also, that was third place, by the way.
Oh, wow.
We got all that far. I think everyone's being uber aggressive with the rival stuff.
It makes
Is
sense.
what's causing it.
It feels like that's the entire point of the rival system, is to make people get aggressive.
Yeah, but I think what's happening is it's making people be too aggressive. So it's causing the matches go too quick.
Yeah.
Because any other time that length that we played would not have been a third place match. Probably still would have been top 10, but that would not have been final 3 teams right there. And I get the feeling people are camping the rival boards too. Because it seems like that was what was happening there. That team was over there by the rival board. The only reason we even turned around was because you thought you heard gunshots.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to end badly because the bus turned this way.
I know. I was trying to be like, where's the fuck this bus going, so I know where to put us.
Oh, yeah. 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 Oh, yeah. Some of them are going to be on, so we might be alright, but... Yeah.
I'm at this bridge over here, out of town.
Oh, I'm still in town.
Oh.
I thought you were landing at this big house.
No, because 2 people were going to land right there on it.
They didn't land on it.
Okay.
Because I'm not seeing gunshots.
But they turned towards me.
Or footsteps. Oh, never mind. Footsteps?
I have no guns, so I cannot help. I continue to find no guns.
Okay, 1 team down.
Okay,
My
good.
problem's good for a second. There's still more here, so I mean that's all I've done now is telegraphed where we were at.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we probably don't have enough.
Footsteps on me.
Get up. Got him. More footsteps.
We need more to recruit. We need more gold, by the way. Or at least I do. I think they're going to come in upstairs.
I think I just barely spotted them. They're over here outside the building. They ran.
Yep.
I've got
He
280.
was not expecting me around the corner like that. That is 100% sure.
I got 280 on me.
I got 170 on me, so either one of us can dump for the other one and get it.
I will dump.
I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get over by him before I dump, though.
Okay. Help us.
Wait, why am I going that way when the rival's in town with us?
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, gunshots are going
I
off
was
in
running.
town.
I was running towards the gunshots that were out in the distance there because I thought I had saw movement, and then I was like, "Wait a minute."
Nope.
I need a better AR for sure.
I needed more AR ammo, which thankfully I got.
Oh, I'm good on the ammo. I just needed a better AR because that one was really being dog trash. They're like right over this hill. There's another team from the bridge that's shooting at them. There's two. I can't see the other one.
I can barely see them. Oh, somebody from the side. I'll get them.
Yep. Stop that. All right, back to what we were dealing with. We got gunshots behind us still.
I think that was the AI.
Okay.
Because I heard it and it was really close to me, and I turned around and it was the AI.
Come here. Or go up.
Oh.
Footsteps. Footsteps.
Yep.
Dang it, AI. Nope.
Got them both.
Well, it's a good thing because the AI was really blocking me on everything right there. Oh, cool. Stolen contract. Gunshots?
Oh,
Car?
car.
And team shooting that car?
Yeah.
I can't hit. Broadside of a car.
I got a crit on one of them.
Screw this. Give me this gun. We've got gunshots behind us, too.
Let's do this.
We need to make it to the town. We just need to push in on them. That's not the
right
smart
side of
play
town.
because we've got people behind us, but...
One person near the right side of town. Don't know where they went afterwards.
We're fixing to be outside a circle. Darn it, down over here by me. Getting shot at? Okay, that was you. Oh wow, the AI's... Never mind.
Shit.
You know what I just realized what happened?
What?
The one time that the AI actually decided it was going to get me up is the one time it should have followed you.
Yeah. I'm back to the lobby. I gotta be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Okay, welcome back. I'm the bus driver. I don't know where we're going.
I was letting you drive, so.
I mean, it didn't matter. You could have picked.
Let's go here.
We got people landing here.
Saw at least one already on the ground.
There's one at this house that we're right by.
I see the footsteps.
I'm gonna sit at the. I'm gonna come in at the other side, and hopefully I can get something that'll help.
Shit!
Dang it!
You got me. Dodging. Ow! Didn't dodge enough. He does have a shotgun.
Okay. I never once said I had to actually be there to actually, you know, stay. Actually, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. I saw chest. This is gonna get me killed. Oh, never mind. It's not chest. Keep on moving. Not what I was trying to do. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Stop, stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it. Ah, nope, nope.
Damn.
Really? How did you pop me through the door? Also, I blame the game for that. It locked me in on trying to reboot you. And I don't know why. Oh, now they're just going to camp the reboot van, really?
Okay, that was weird. Only let me
What?
move so far around the map.
Oh. I don't think you were fully loaded in is what it was.
Ah, it makes sense.
Because you were not moving.
Yeah, of course not.
Oh, and of course the bus is going to try to turn in that direction.
Thanks, person driving the bus. Amazing first grab, but we will roll with it.
What?
I got the dual shotguns off the bat.
Yeah, that's not the best. Gunshots? Footsteps on me?
Ow!
Are you Doofenshmirtz? Ah! God! Ah! I thought I hit it already yet, but apparently I didn't. Okay. I guess back out the lobby because something just went wonky with the menu? That was weird.
Bet. That's basically it.
Don't you do it?
Oh my god.
Oh, you suck. I almost think pivot and go there.
I am not sure.
have chose horribly.
Good.
Oh, I have chose horribly.
Good lord.
Pivot.
It was at least 3 teams, if not more. What the
Uh-huh.
fuck?
So I was like, pivot. Because screw that noise. Were you getting shot at?
No.
That is an awful lot of gunshots that direction.
I thought I had enough.
I've got 200.
Well, I already got him hired, so.
Oh, you already got him?
Yeah. I just wasn't sure when I went back I had enough for him until I got to him. I think I saw stuff up there. Stuff going on up there. Sure.
Oh, you are a walking gunshot for me.
Oh, good. Why?
I don't know.
Oh, good lord.
I was trying to figure out why there was just rapid gunshots constantly, and no, it's you. You're glitched.
Right.
Hopefully not for everyone, but
Oh, God. Oh. There. Right that way, at least.
right in front of us. I'm almost dead.
Take the pizza then.
And now you're not a walking machine gun, so
I guess I just had to shoot something.
apparently it must have sound glitched or something. Obviously, it didn't let them know that you were there, so it was only on my end. Because you made it completely up around them.
All right, give me 1 second. I gotta go plug in my controller. All right, we're good.
And shots. There's 2 teams in there.
Come on, stable out.
It's good. I'm good right now.
Okay.
I'm about dead, but I'm good right now.
We are outside of circle. So you know where I am.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. Dang it!
Shit. Tried to get her with the gloves and it didn't work. I guess you want to swap over?
No, we can.
All right. Yeah, I figure get the big depressing news out of the way. I couldn't find an article for the other patent thing that apparently happened this past week. Good news, basically. You know how Warner Brothers has that patent for their Nemesis system?
I guess, yeah.
Apparently that got thrown out, so that's on the table for anyone now. I believe. Guess you're ready.
Yep.
All right, I'll take the stream now. We'll be right back with TGS for the week, folks. Stay tuned.